Anyone who's ever had to jump over their own shadow knows that shadows as such are often used metaphorically, but the real thing is hardly ever used for anything literal. Until Fabrizio Corneli came along, that is. The Italian artist hails from Florence, and he uses and creates shadows for his own brand of installation, a fleeting kind of artwork that literally lives and fades depending on the light.
Light and shadow are the materials Fabrizio Corneli uses to sculpt his works. The Italian artist's play with reality and perception makes the experience of seeing and recognizing a pleasurable one for the viewer.
The
magic of shadows is their utter intangibility, immateriality, their capacity to be so unpredictable. When I'm creating one of my pieces, I imagine what it will look like in the end, but it's the shadows themselves that create the art.
On the wall of his Florence apartment is a satyr's face, the demigod of classical mythology. Fabrizio Corneli created it for the Expo 2005 in Japan. Among his largest works are these giant solar sculptures on facades. The artist made his installation, Augenblick, in 1997. Corneli's latest work is called Gran Volante. It's on display in Brussels.
The other really interesting aspect about these outdoor installations is that even when there's no sun, there's this magical moment when the sun goes away and the image emerges in the artificial light like a photograph as it's being developed before the eyes of the beholder.
The secret of the shadowy works lies in these aluminium stencils. Fabrizio Corneli makes openings through which the light can shine, projecting figures and motifs.
The best moment for me is when I turn on the light, and for the first time, all the magic of my weeks of work is revealed.
A number of Corneli's installations can also be found scattered around his hometown of Florence. Some are in the Hotel Continentale. Benedetta Cerchiai, a granddaughter of the great Italian shoe designer Salvatore Ferragamo, chose Corneli's work for the hotel lobby.
Light is the wellspring of life, and so it's completely unique and new, like subtle and delicate poetry. Fabrizio Corneli's work, Two Hemispheres, underlines the link between large and small. It's an outstanding work.
Originally, Fabrizio Corneli wanted to be a musician. Then he discovered his love of light and studied at the Art Academy in Florence. Light became a central theme and a medium of his artistic work.
The light in Italian cities is so important, so fundamental. Perhaps it is in all cities. When the light shines through the streets in the course of the day, it changes the entire appearance of a city, almost changing the rhythm.
The works are multifaceted. In the Roman cistern in Todi, the 58-year-old artist set up a moving light installation. These light designs are coveted objects worldwide. A genuine Corneli can cost between 20 and 50,000 euros. And shadows are light to transport. So Fabrizio Corneli heads off, unencumbered, to his next exhibition, due to open in Bologna in January.